And if you have some little composting buddies, they can also be very useful.
I'm gonna get you.
Hi, I'm Jora and today I'm talking about composting. So what is composting? It's taking food scraps and things that you no longer need and putting them into a container to have them break down and turn into soil. Why do I compost? Well, when we moved to suburbs about 7 years ago, I wanted to do something with all the food scraps. I didn't just want to throw them away in the garbage. And so I started collecting them and composting them. I compost pretty much all my vegetable scraps, fruit scraps, and I put it into my compost pail, which I have in the kitchen, just on the side. Once it's full up, I bring it outside and I put it into my composter. So in there I have some coffee grounds, strawberries I see. I've got some corrugated cardboard, banana skins, avocado skins, eggshells, and apple I think I see, and some crusts of bread because my kids don't want to eat the crusts, and it is so much better to be able to put them in a composter than actually throw them away. My first composter was a tumbler, which I still have because, you know, I use it all the time. I decided to upgrade and get a newer composter that I knew would break down better, faster, and break down more things. This composter is called the Jora composter. Its sort of key things are that it's insulated, and so the temperatures get much higher than a regular composter would, and that's why it can break down things like the meats and the dairies and things that you wouldn't have normally put into your composter. The one I got was the medium size, and if you want to see it compared to an average 3-year-old, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big composter. There is a smaller size and also a larger size.
I just see a spider.
You saw a spider. And even your sort of average 3-year-old can also turn this. So the turning of this with these handles is really beneficial. The previous tumbler I had was really difficult to turn. It was really hard work. And that's the nice thing about this, because it has these handles, it's much easier to rotate. And you want to rotate it to get some air in there. So this one is difficult to turn because it's so full, and it's so full because we have so much waste and it's too small, doesn't break things down quite as quickly, and it's not insulated, so during the winter nothing really happens at all. Everything gets frozen in a big block. It's very difficult to turn, and so you'll see like I can't really get one full turn out of it. Yeah, and it's really, really dirty. So I put these buckets under the composter just to collect the compost tea. So it's all the drippings, you know, as kind of rainwater goes through or as it decomposes, the liquid comes out of the composter. So I just have those buckets under there to collect that. I use it as fertilizer for my garden, but it can be quite strong. So if you do that, water it down. If you're finding that your compost is too wet, it's good to have some drier things like these wood pellets in there. I got these through our local composting gurus, Java's Compost, but I'm sure you can find them at other places as well. What I do use outside of this is just that kind of, you know, the browns, the paper, the brown paper and the corrugated cardboard, which should also act the same way, just to dry out that compost. So if you decide to go the Jora route and build your own Jora composter, please make sure you have more than one person. I built it mainly on my own, and the challenge here is it spins as you build it, so it was really challenging, and if you have a second person there to stabilize it, it will go much faster. The other option is if you have a composting service or company like we have in our area, we have Java's Compost, and I know they do a service there where they will build it for you. So that's also a good option. I love composting. I really enjoy just the whole process, watching the soil break down and then being able to use it on my vegetable garden. I really like the fact that we have minimal waste as well. We don't put that much out when it's garbage day. So I feel like the amount of food scraps we put in here and other things just really helps with that too. So I feel like it's better for the environment, it's just better all around, and I know what's going into my soil. So that's one of the things I really like about composting. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like. If you want to know more, feel free to leave a comment. If I got anything wrong, leave me a comment. And feel free to subscribe. See you next time.